What's up, guys? This is Chronic Russian. Welcome to episode 41 of my FIFA 14 Road to Gold Around the World series. Welcome back, guys. And last episode, we went out and won the division with this Eredivisie squad. And we're going to continue on with our cup run, winning in the first round of the cup. Now moving into the quarterfinals, as you can see there. And this squad, I'm pretty hoping we can get into the final at least. Very, very strong squad indeed. I seem to be beating a number of different teams, or at least giving a number of different teams a hard go at it. Especially coming from a 5-1 down. I think that was episode 39, so make sure you go and check that out. But ended up losing it, which wasn't the best. But it took some time to eventually find an opponent, and I'm not too sure why, because I thought maybe this would be quite quick, to be honest, in the Champions Shield. But you normally have this problem with silvers and bronze tournaments, especially in FIFA 13. But FIFA 14, obviously, you've got single matches back, which is pretty nice. But we eventually do get into a squad here. Go and pick up the FUT14 kits. And hopefully we've got a fairly easy squad to come against. But come against a guy called FC Metal Juve. And he's going to have a Spanish squad. Torres, Navas, David Villa, Fabregas, Martinez, Isco, Ramos, Piqué, Alaba, Juan Fran De Gea. Some very, very nice players indeed. A very nice, high-rated squad, as you can see there. And I wasn't looking forward to it. Ramos, especially at the back, is just an absolute tank. He had chemistry styles across the board. Hunter, Catalyst, I think that is. A number of Hunters and different chemistry styles. Shadow as well as a centre-back. So there's a lot of pace in the squad as well. But we're going to make it 1-0 in the 22nd minute there. Jorgensen's going to make that 1-0. From a corner. He brought out his keeper, guys. Never bring out your keeper because they're just going to head it straight over the keeper. A nice over-the-top ball into Classy here, and he's going to put that across into the path of Bojan with that massive diving header from him there. Wasn't expecting that to come in, but that made it 2-0 there. 35th minute here, though. Through ball over the top into David Villa. Very nice touch indeed, though. And he's going to get to the baseline, cross that in into a free header of Fernando Torres to make that 2-1 in the 37th minute. Then move into the second half here at the hour mark. Very, very nice work by Bojan indeed. It cuts inside here. Somehow that ball sticks to his feet, and he's going to put that into the corner. Unfortunately, falls straight out to the path of Depay here, and he's going to make that all 3-1. Moving into the 76th minute here, Depay picks the ball up again and gets fairly lucky for the keeper, not doing a strong enough save, and that ball trickles in to make it 4-1, and that is another win. And this guy didn't prove too much hassle like I thought he would be. I had a much more possession than him and a much more number of shots. I just thought having Ramos at the back is absolutely phenomenal, and I just seemed to be able to work quite well around him. He wasn't the strongest of players, but as you can see there, we have two injuries, both defenders, Rekic as well as Williams, so we're going to have to go and pick up some healing cards, and it's just as easy to pick up all healing cards. I'm not too sure why. I thought maybe it's a number of different healing cards. Obviously, some healing cards are more used than others in terms of how often the healing injury gets done, because sometimes you don't see head injuries, but you mainly get knees, legs sometimes. That's what the majority I find. So they're kind of hard to find, but I just eventually find it easier to go for all healings, especially when just as packs have come out, because obviously they're a lot cheaper. But go and apply a squad fitness card onto the squad as well, because we need to make sure we get into this final. Already used up a couple of them, and they were going for about 1.1k. This is the week when the legend cards came out, so that's probably the best time to go and buy consumables. You make quite a bit of profit on those things. But we're going to go into the semi-final here. Hopefully we can go and get an easy opponent, which you're not going to find too many, especially in the semi-final. Come against a very, very nice worked squad here. A number of different leagues, different nationalities as well. And mainly, I think it's Uruguay mixed with Italian. But we pick up the ball here with Rekic. Finds the ball in Ronaldo here. Over the top ball into Pele. Open goal here, basically. Pele, open goal, basically. Even if the keeper's there, he's going to put that into the corner to make it 1-0. Then moving to the 39th minute here. And Krandelev here. What a fantastic shot from the Silver Uruguayan centre mid there, I think it is. Or attacking mid. But a nice save from my keeper here. And we're going to go on the counter-attack here. Pass into Bojan. Get fairly lucky for that ball to somehow trickle through into the path of Bojan. Bojan sprinting down the right side, cuts inside here, finds some space, cuts back out, and whips that ball in into the head of Pele. He's going to score those headers any day in the 89th minute there to go and hopefully go and secure the win there. But straight from kickoff, I do absolutely terrible. I just don't tackle Cavani. He gets a ball into Asamoah here, and watch the run of Cavani. he's going to put that in any day. And this was one of the guys who seemed to want to score 90th minute and then just watch every single replay to my displeasure. I was fairly frustrated. Moved into extra time, that was goalless. I had a number of different shots. I think he had a bit more high pressure. He seemed to be, I was getting pretty nervous. I wanted to make sure I got to the final. And he had quite a bit of possession in that extra time. But we're going to go straight into the penalties here. And you know where I'm going to be going. The pay, push it to the right, little bit of power. Keeper had no chance even though he went that way. Top right hand corner, absolute quality penalty from the youngster. Cavani here though, he's going to do exactly the same. Top of the net there. Keeper, I'm going to just stand down the middle, guys. So if you play me by any chance, don't pull it down the middle, basically. Do a bit of movement here. Sorry, his keeper. And a very, very nice penalty from Pele. He's not going to miss that either. Keeper went the right way, but just too powerful for him. Lopez here, his player, picks up this ball. And he puts it down the middle. He went for my down the middle thing. I just keep saying down the middle because eventually people aren't going to be comfortable when you're just going to put it down the middle here. Bojan again to the left this side. Fairly comfortable on the left-hand side. He maybe you just want to swap it up a bit. You don't want to try and get a decent sequence going in a sense. You just want to be confident what way you're going. Asamoah here goes to the right there. I think we are 4-3 up in terms of penalties here. Wijnaldum here, and this is where it's getting quite tense. Sorry, it's 3-2 up. Now we go 4-2 up, and he needs to go and score this to stay into the penalties. Kandelev here does a very, very nice penalty indeed. Keeper had no chance there. Even if I dive one way, I'd have to just move my keeper to the left a bit. Sorry, to the right. But this is the crucial penalty. Up steps Henriksen, and I was pretty happy. I thought maybe he'd have decent penalties, but he had the smallest green bit, but tucks it to the right. As standard, his keeper just stands down the middle, and that made it winning penalties 4-3 there. Sorry, 5-3 there. And we're going to be moving on to the finals. Here comes the cup. We've got this cup under our belt. Apply some contract cards onto the players and go straight in. Fitness is high. Morale is high. And we're going to go and win this final here. I come against this squad here, and he's called Quimpercraft FC. He's got a very, very nice French national team, shall I say. Some very pacey players. Alessandrini, Hatton Ben Arthur, Remy. I know how good some of these players were. Alessandrini sprinting down the left-hand channel here. Van Rijn doesn't catch up. And Hatton Ben Arthur there is going to start off the scoring in the 6th minute to make it 1-0. Then move to the 14th minute. Very, very nice save from, I believe that is his keeper. Sorry, our keeper. And he's going to swing in this corner onto the head of, onto the path of Kabay with an absolute rocket outside of the box there to make it 2-0. And this final wasn't going to plan. However, in the 30th minute here, we pick up this ball here and we're going to go on the counter-attack. Wijnaldum over the top ball into Pele. They are screaming for him offside, but he's going to tuck that into the right-hand corner. A little bit of power there. To make that 2-1 in the 31st minute. Going to the second half here at the hour mark. He does a bad clearance. We pick this ball up with Pele. Finds a nice pass into Wijnaldum, who's going to strike that. And we've seen that a number of different times. Into that top left-hand corner outside of the boot to make it 2-2. A very nice through ball into Pele. Unfortunately, he misses that one. Falls to the path of Depay here. Does some very, very nice work to get into the box here. Sets him up for a shot. Falls into the path of Pele. He's not going to miss it second time around to make it 3-2 in the 74th minute, and that was all the game won. We went out and won the final, so we got the division as well as the final. 2,000 coins. That is 9k in prize winnings, and fairly even game. He had more possession, same amount of shots, and the best man won, should I say. The squad, absolutely solid squad, and we're going to have a quick look through the stats of some of the players. I know there's a number of goals for Pele. He picked up a hat-trick every game or something ridiculous. Pele, 22 goals, 6 assists. Absolutely fantastic. Bojan, 5 goals, 8 assists. Wijnaldum, 9 goals, 8 assists. Some crucial goals indeed. Classy picking up an assist. Henriksen picking up an assist. Depay, 4 goals, 9 assists. Van Rijn, 3 assists. Jorgensen, and a goal there. So, some fantastic performances from all the players in the squad. Pele, guys, this guy's an absolute tank of a monster up front. Definitely recommend him. And you can make a bit of profit. Buy him at the week, during the week. Sell him on the weekend. And that's what I did. Picked him up on Friday night. Basically, sold him a bit more on Saturday night. So just make sure you think about when you're buying your players, guys. That's what I always try and do. Always try and at least if I buy a squad at the weekend, I'll try and complete the squad at the weekend and sell it on. So we're going to be moving on to some of the lower leagues. Some of you guys may have not played with some of these players, so it'll be fairly interesting. We're going to start off with the Superliga, I think that is the Denmark League. So that should be fairly or is it, yeah, I think it may be it's either the Norway or the Denmark League. I'm not too sure on that one. Guys, this is coming to the end of the episode. Remember to click the like button because I've gone the division. Had a very nice cup run there as well. If you'd like to remember to click the like button. Also remember to subscribe. Stay tuned to the series and any feedback in the comments would be much appreciated, guys. This has been Conor Rush. Till next time, adios.